Hey everybody, this is Robert Price. Going to do another quick lesson. This right here, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, this is just something that you can do to just add to your basic chords. So let's just get right into it. So for instance, if we're on the chord C, just like playing a C major chord, some people play it different. Like you can do a C major add 9, right? Or you can play it, you can do different inversions. But a lot of times you can do something like this, or now it's just something simple, but you can end up doing stuff like this. Okay? So it's just different ways you can just spice up your chords, see? So the way I would do that is, let's just say I'm in F, okay? Now, a lot of times what I would do is, when I'm going to the 5, which is that C major chord, let's say a lot of times you can, so I really don't have to be in F. It can be anytime you're playing a C major chord. Just for this example, anytime I'm playing a major chord, a lot of times I would look and say, okay, I have my C, E, and G. But if I want to highlight the third, in this chord, I can do this. Okay? So this is pretty much just inner voicing movements, okay? So the way I did that was, you see I played G first, and I played C. Oh, that's loud enough. But I start on this F, right? Now, the way to do this in your left hand, what you would do is, okay. So in your left hand, what you would do is you would say, well, what's a third, a major third from this F? And that is A. So the whole relation is this. So I start there, okay? And I end up on that E in my right, and G in my left, okay? So I'm still on the C. I'm still playing a C major chord. It's just to add just a little more spice to it, or I don't know, flavor. You can just, okay. Okay. Now, if you're saying, well, I want to do a little bit, I want to add a little bit extra, then you can just keep doing it, and you can do it in thirds. Like this whole movement is like a major third type of movement. So let's see. Okay. So it's not really major thirds, because this right here is a minor third. So I have E in my right, and I have G in my left. So it's really moving in thirds, whether it's a major third or a minor. Okay. So that's going to be the trick. If I'm playing a major chord and just say root position with this example, because you can do it in different inversions. But for this example, if I'm playing a C major chord in root position, I take the 4 of that C, because C, D, E, F, and I say, if I'm going to play this and I want to highlight the third, let's say, what's the major third to this, or what is the third away that makes sense in my left hand? So if I'm going up the scale, I have F right here, G, A. So, okay. Now, early, I think I did something like that, maybe. But that's actually stuff I do all the time. I would do something like this. Okay? So I started here, just kind of graced it. Okay? All this is in thirds. Whether CD, this right here, this is a minor third away. That's a major third. And how I'm getting that is this E, if I put this E on top, that's what it would come out to. So that's a major third. So once again, even if you're playing the left hand just one hand or one note, I can come here, play that C with my pinky, and here I can use my thumb to do that. Or I like to use multiple fingers so you don't get caught up using one. So I'll do, and then, okay? That's the way you can end a song. Now, honestly, I really just thought of this, so if this video seems kind of scattered or all over the place, I apologize now, okay? I really hope you're able to at least grab the meat of this. So just leave a comment and say like, hey, I really didn't understand, and I'll make sure I just kind of prepare a little bit more. But this is just something that I really wanted to at least put out there, because a lot of times you want to add a little bit more flavor opposed to just doing just little stuff like that. You can add another element to your plan. Okay, so those notes are, and I'm still holding G at the top and C at the bottom. F in my right, A in my left, then E in my right hand and G in my left. Then walk it down. I got D in my right hand and F in my left, and I finished here. Okay? So I have C in my right, E in my left. So you have target notes. I have C as a target note, E and G. So if I wanted E to be where I end, I'll do this. Okay? So if I wanted C to be where I end in my right hand, I can do this. Okay? Now, to add another element, you can do like a chromatic movement. That's pretty cool. So you start off the same way, F and A, but while you're on this F in your right hand, you walk down to that A flat. So, and then finish out on that E and G. Okay? And that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to finish it, you can still do the same thing. Let me see. Now, that's something maybe, when you get a little bit more comfortable with doing this, you can kind of play around with the notes. But I just kept walking it down, so it's no secret. All right, because that's still a third apart. And okay, so just a little quick lesson. I hope that helps you out. Like the video if it helped you somewhat. Just leave a comment, let me know what you think.